Check this out. This is in response to my video the other day where I claim scientifically the globe is impossible, which of course for any discerning individual who can be honest with themselves, they know that. But we've got Phil Bell rock up. Phil, in case you don't know, has told me he's a rocket scientist, a satellite engineer, works for the Indian Space Agency, and he's also told me he advises governments as well. Okay, so Phil's come in his usual fashion like an out of control windmill, steamed into the comment section and see what he's got. All standing water surfaces are curved, no matter how much or how little or how large. And I can prove it, Phil says. Your ignorance of simple physics and fluid dynamics is simply breathtaking. If you want more details, I have a video on my channel that deals with the effing idiotic claim that standing water lies flat. Well, it's level actually, Phil. I respond, link your scientific demonstration here showing a large standing body of water displaying convexity upon its surface. If you don't, you'll be ignored. So Phil has linked us a video. I could go on and on, he says. Here is something very personal. So this is Phil's scientific demonstration of a large standing body of water displaying convexity upon its surface. Thanks, Phil. This will be interesting. Oh. Well, that kind of looks like a level body of water with some sort of computer generated spheres in the background, but we'll roll with it, Phil. Right. Phil, you do realise I was talking about a large standing body of water. But Phil, let's go with it. This is the first time I'm aware of that a firework has been cited as a large standing body of water. I'm confused, Phil, but I'm going with it. Well, this will be exciting. What the? What? Phil. Is it got that bad, Professor, that you cite this as evidence of a scientific demonstration of a large body of water displaying convexity upon its surface? You have to be joking, Phil. Look at the Earth. Look at the state of your so-called satellite. Phil, look at the Earth. And here is the problem. The ego is in control of so many these days that it literally controls people like a pantomime puppet master. You abandon obvious truths. And I don't know what Phil's thinking, how he thinks this is a demonstration of water. This is a joke. Is it Phil's ego, or is he on task? Phil knows the answer to that. Phil watches these videos. Phil, come on. I stand by the simple, obvious truths, fella. You've just proven you're a supposed rocket scientist and satellite engineer. You've just proven, mate, how ridiculous the globe is and all of the stuff you defend. We had Simon down yesterday defending a Thunderbirds model in a dark room. We've got now this somehow cited as evidence of a scientific demonstration of water. In 2014, I looked at this subject, i.e. the shape of the Earth, right? I experienced the internal battle, the ego, but I kept going. I walked through that resistance and I stuck to ultimately the things that were true. It took a lot of wading through bullshit. It took a lot of being honest with myself. It took a lot of walking through heavy resistance internally to come to the truth. But I got there. Simply because I had direction, and that direction was standing by fundamental truths. Phil, take up some meditation. All of you globies, take up some meditation. Learn how the mind works. Understand the feelings you feel in certain situations. Understand the mechanisms of the mind, the way it works. Understand how the ego acts up with certain triggers. Come on, guys. This is embarrassing, this nonsense that you're citing as evidence. All the nonsense, all the comments of hatred. When push comes to shove, a rocket stroke satellite scientist cites this as proof of large standing bodies of water. And yesterday we had Simon Dan trying to defend a Thunderbirds model in a dark room. It's ridiculous, guys. Sort your ego out. Be honest with yourselves. Come on. Enough is enough. This is daft.